Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT, and if you're a Chelsea fan, smash that subscribe button. We've been this the rest of the year, all year round, and my god. The previous match, well, look at that, we are 1 point ahead of Tottenham at this point, in 4th spot. So we're in the running still for top 4, I think that's what we've got to aim for minimum. But the previous game we played, my god, was garbage. Nobody showed up. Bakayoko was garbage and has got suspended, so he is not in this game. I replaced him with Drinkwater. There may be Fabregas, to be fair, I don't know. But we've got a big game coming up against Man United, Man City next few weeks. Rudiego replaces the likes of Cahill, who's shambolic. Giroud gets a start, and I put Hazard on the left and Pedro on the left, and William on the right wing. I think Giroud affected the game positively when he did come on, so I assume he's going to get a run out ahead of Morata, who might still be injured. Hegazi, is in the back 4, along with Evans, a former Manchester United player. We've got Barry, McLean, Rodriguez, and Krychowak, whose name I'm going to get wrong countless times in this fucking simulation. Because their names, it's just awkward as hell. But yeah, so very disappointing. I saw the match, it was garbage. We looked tired, we didn't even look like doing anything. It was, from the kickoff, in the first 30 minutes, we were poor as hell. Bakayoko giving the ball away, making silly tackles, and deserved the red card. And maybe a little bit harsh with 2 yellows, but it was just not our night. We didn't even show up for it. It was a terrible performance, one of the worst performances I've seen in the past 2 years at Chelsea, to be honest with you. It really was. So I don't know how we're going to perform in this game. As I said, I've played a strong lineup, considering we do have, like I said, Barcelona, Man City, Man United coming up in the next few weeks, along with a cup game against Hull. Rodriguez on the ball now, taking on Chelsea straight away, a strike, and Courtois down to his right, Aspilicueta, and that is how we effectively started the last game. You know what I mean? On the back foot, McLean with the throw-in, given away by Gibbs. Chelsea throw. Whew. But yeah, it's been a terrible week for Chelsea. 2 back-to-back losses, 3 and 4-1. There you go, giving away. Phillips now. Phillips back on the ball, hands it to the right, clips it in over the top. Rodrigo this time with the interception. No, he's not. Lost out to Rodriguez. David Luiz. Our best player was Eden Hazard on the night of the Watford game. But yeah, an absolute travesty of a game, a shambolic performance. The manager might not even be in charge at this point. Chelsea clip it over the top. Zap Costa now cuts inside. Gibbs with the clearance. The manager has repeatedly asked for backing from the board of directors and the likes of the owner, who hasn't done that in 10 or 15 years, come out in support. Chelsea playing really well at this early stage. Maybe it was a bit of a wake-up call for them, who knows. Pedro. Oh, he kicked off the ball there by Barry. Ex-Aston Villa, and Eden Hazard to take the free kick. So yeah, manager's asking for the backing of the board and the owner, and I don't think they're going to come out in support of him. They never really do, to be honest with you. So I don't know if he'll be there for this game. A lot of people talking about how he might leave, but as a manager, he can go anywhere effectively. He doesn't care, and if they do sack him, he'll get his money anyway. So Giroud or Hazard to take it. Hazard with his right foot, blast it over the top. So the manager, is Inter or AC, is it Inter or Juventus? One or the other already want him back as their manager. So, and he's won the Italian League 3 years in a row. He won the Premiership last year. He is a manager in want. You know what I mean? Like, people want him, so he's not going to have a problem finding another job if he does leave, and he'll get a big payout as well for his troubles at Chelsea if they do decide to sack him. I hope he doesn't go there. Rodan now gives it to McLean. Westbrom probably licking their lips at the Chelsea game in the shambolic position that we're in right now, that performance. And again, the ball given away. Barry now clips it over the top. And Courtois coming out once more, like he did against Watford, giving away that penalty. Which some say it shouldn't have been a penalty, but it is what it is. Shouldn't have rushed out like that, but you know, you make choices and you live by them. Barry now holding it off for challenge. Rodriguez giving away once more. William. And again cut out. Kante. Chelsea dominating the possession. Drinkwater. Plays in a good ball. It's William! Oh, and he tries to take a strike, and I think it got deflected on the left wing. Headed back in. Drinkwater with the cross. Blocked off this time. Giroud now trying to get a foot in. Foster gathers up nicely. Chowick that was this time. Pedro. So yeah, a very underperforming Chelsea at this point in time. Difficult time in the season. Hopefully with Giroud maybe getting a start. Oh, some good build-up play now. William. Giroud bringing everyone into the fold. Holding up play. This is what Chelsea needed, a focal point in the previous matches. And they haven't had it for the past few weeks. When Moreta is gone, or injured, sorry, or suspended, we've got no one up there. Rodan now holds up play really well. A strike and a block off there. I think that was Rudiger once more. With the block, no, yes it was. A good block. Chelsea have needed that focal point for the past few weeks. Now we finally got one. Ironically, Batshuayi scored for Dortmund twice on the weekend as well, apparently, I hear. How ironic. Westbrom now the corner. Ooh, and it was a header there. I think that was Krychowiak? Again, the pronunciation of somebody's names. A good header, but it was off target. Pardew. Helen Pardew manages there now. 20 minutes gone. William holds up play. Nine this time came out. McLean into the centre. Tries to take him on. Loses out to William. Now Chelsea, what are they going to do on the break? Pass and move. Pass and move. Pretty effective right now. Kante. Ooh, robbed by Gibbs there. Trying to break into that back four from the midfield. Crate makes something happen. Drinkwater. Tough tackle by Barry. Drinkwater returns to his feet. Phillips. Rodriguez now robbed by Rudiger. Drinkwater to Hazard now. What's he going to do with it? Taking it on by himself. Bit of 1-2 there with William. Doesn't work out. West Brom back in possession. Gibbs. Again, giving away once more. Pedro. Sitting deep in his defence, or in the midfield as it were. But Chelsea not having too much trouble. No one's pressing the ball. Chelsea easily coming forward once more. Look, going back. They're making it easy for Chelsea at this point. Or maybe they're picking and choosing when to make their tackles. But even then, you would feel they've got too much time and space on the ball in this first half. 28 minutes gone. McLean. Barry. Loses out to Zappacosta. That was very odd. Be disappointed to have lost out there. Giroud trying to make a run on. He's back in possession now. Hazard. He's going to have to lay it off. Drinkwater. Kante. Look at him. Loses out once more. Holds possession. Oh, he was lucky to get that. Kante doing really well right now. Barry robs him of the ball finally. Got into some dangerous areas. He can be the one to affect this game. Oh, some good football there. Trying to string a few passes together and get an opportunity there. Cut out by Rudiger. Drinkwater. Ironically, Masonda's doing really well at Celtic as well, scoring for them. I think he did. You know, and we've got one or two youth players, and I feel maybe they should start with youth players instead of these people who in their comfort zone too much and are underperforming for the likes of Chelsea. Drink water. Hazard now. Gets a cross in, that's a low cross. Pedro. Right, Chelwick this time robs him of the ball. Clears it. Chelsea seems so solid in possession at this point. Giroud. Hazard now. Works his magic, gives it to Pedro. You have to cross it. He holds up play. Hazard. Oh, he should have done so much more. Just hit it. He should have just hit it and tested the goalkeeper when Hazard had got that ball. Massively disappointing from Chelsea's perspective. They're going to need these wins to pick up some points to get into the fourth spot over the course of the next few months to get into that fourth spot position, as well as what the Champions League, and if not to boost their confidence in the upcoming games as well, like the Champions League and the FA Cup game. Louise this time with the clearance. Chelwick now, what can he do with it? Given away to William. He's given the ball away a few times. Hazard. Barry. Phillips plays in a good ball, which Rodriguez tries to set up and it hasn't worked out. What the hell are Chelsea doing? Kante has been tied up. It's Rodriguez. Oh my god. And that just sums up Chelsea's season overall. Two players both had the ball in possession, like were completely comfortable, run into each other, mucked each other up, and Rodriguez there snatches the ball and beats the keeper. Look at that. Aspilicueta and Rodriguez, I believe that was. And it's through the goalkeeper's legs. Are you kidding me? And that, ladies and gentlemen, sums up Chelsea's season. That moment right there. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. 42 minutes gone. Drinkwater gives it to Pedro. We'll just wake Chelsea up now. Hazard. Gonna take it alone. Oh, a good opportunity there. Decent position, a great turn. Not enough venom on the shot. Nowhere near what is needed to beat Foster. Westbrom will grow in confidence after that game. A good finish from Rodriguez now. Gibbs on the ball. Plays it down that left wing. Rodriguez now gets a cross in. And this time Thibaut Courtois gathers up nicely. 45 minutes gone, nearly the end of this first half. What substitutions will be made, I don't know. Giroud now, holding the ball up. Zappacosta. Loses out to Barry this time. William. Oh my god, how are you losing that, William? That's poor. And that, guys, is the end of the first half, and that pretty much that goal in the first half sums up our season as a whole right now. Mistakes made and punished for them dearly. Second half to come.
Coming off the pitch.
I think there was a substitution made. Barry come off for Morrison. And who's this now? Is it William now challenging the back four? Rodriguez. Morrison. Rodriguez. Backing off, and this is what the problem was in the previous game, where Chelsea kept backing off Watford's attacking players and eventually conceded. William. Is he going to take it all the way? He does. Down in the box. Is that penalty? No, it's not. Maybe we're calling for it. 9. If that's his pronunciation of his name right, I don't know. Gibbs. William now on the ball. Robbed by Zappacosta. Zappacosta with the cross. Hits the back post. And 9 this time clears it. Giroud with a strike. The about second decent strike Chelsea have had on open play. I think really concrete with enough venom, you know, at Foster. But they've had all the possession, Chelsea. Not enough clinical finishing. William. Zappacosta now. William robbed this time. Now Rodriguez now. Can he hit them on the break? Challenged by Luiz and he wins it. Kante. Giroud. Plays it into Hazard now. Left foot. Oh, and a good save from Foster. A decent shot from Hazard. Drinkwater is coming off. Hasn't done too badly for likes of Fabregas. Maybe he's looking for that to pick a pass to unlock West Brom's defence. They do need a goal at this point. It is the second half. Hazard now with the cross. Gives it to Luiz, who gets a foot in. Tries to make a shot from it out of nothing. A half shot. But it was not enough venom on it. Goalkeeper see it coming a mile out. Roden now. Krajciowic. I keep changing the pronunciation of his name because I only see it once and it drives me nuts. Fabregas. Phillips now gives it away. Aspilicueta. Fabregas. Giroud. Pedro. Robbed by Morrison. I won't lie, they've become a better team under Morrison coming on. Maybe Barry and Morrison should start. Who knows? Fabregas. Hazard now. Takes him on. Beats his man. Bypasses another. What can he do with it? Cuts inside. Runs all the way. And a great save. Chelsea still in possession now. Kante with a strike from distance. And what a goal! Oh my god, that was brilliant. That was a goal. He's done so well in the first half. Breaking into West Brom's midfield, holding the ball off. He's been an outstanding player in the first half for Chelsea. And he scores a goal like that. Incredible shot from distance. Great work from Eden Hazard. But look at that. From that angle, a super volley. Incredible. Look at that. No first touch, just a strike. Now that is a goal worthy of winning any game. I'm not going to say it was coming. I'm going to say that Chelsea has dominated and, you know, possibly deserved that. I'm going to say they deserved that. They deserved the goal. And they're right back in it. Now Brunt is coming on for Phillips on that right wing. You can say West Brom got a lucky goal or whatever, but, you know, Chelsea right back in it. Evans now clips it over the top. Hazard. Coming again. Roden this time. They'd be disappointed, West Brom, to have conceded, but Rodriguez now with a cross. And Chelsea soak up the pressure and hit them on the break once more. They would be disappointed to have conceded, of course, but you know, a draw at Chelsea isn't a bad thing in the second half thus far. Eden Hazard, but how long are they going to maintain that? Hazard seems to have had a burst of form here. Down this left wing, cuts inside, taken out there. Oh, he's down on the ground. He's not getting up too quickly. Get up, Hazard, please. We don't need you injured. He's been a star man in the second half. 66 minutes gone. 1-1. McLean. Gives it to Morrison now. Robbed by Kante. Referee waves play on. There's a cross in. It's Luiz now. It's stopped. Don't play around with it at the back like he did in real life. My God. Fabregas. Pedro. Fabregas plays it into Giroud now. What can he do with it? Oh, it's Eden Hazard now. This time 9 intercepts with a good tackle. McLean. Robbed by Luiz. Here come Chelsea again, back to Hazard. He's robbed again once more. Brunt on the ball for the first time. He's opened up a lot in the second half. More opportunities. Gibbs plays it in to Rodriguez now. Being marked by Louise, keeping him under pressure.
Too soon for Westbrom coming off the pitch.
Rodriguez, who's done quite well for them. For Sturridge, the man who's on loan from Liverpool, the ex-Chelsea player. I forgot he was there. He's about 28 now, is Sturridge, which is crazy. I heard he was 28. I think it's 28. William. Giroud now. Hazard now holding up the ball. Loses out this time. Sturridge now trying to link up with Rodon now. Oh, it's a good ball. It's Sturridge now. Open play. Takes the keeper on. And it's... Oh, my God. A great goal from Sturridge. Left foot. Come on for like 5... He's been on for, what, 3 or 4 minutes. And he's done that. Impact player straight away. A youth player once again returns to haunt Chelsea. Good God. Unbelievable. But that's what he was brought to the club to do, and he's done it. No one challenging him, no one in front of him, and enough power to beat the keeper. Curls it in. Calm, cool, collected. Unbelievable. They say the problem with Sturridge is getting enough minutes on the pitch for him. He's always injured or whatever. That's his. That's one of his things. But there you go. What a wonderful signing for West Bromwich. Please don't let him do that to us in the real life game. But whatever. Louise. Chelsea got to come back again now. They're losing once more, just like they were with the Watford game. They come back into it and then they lost out again. William now in the box. Takes a strike. Oh. Not a good angle on it. Didn't get enough power behind it. Pedro. Hazard tries to play whoever into play and it hasn't worked out. Brunt with interception. Hazard once more. Pedro gets a bit of luck there. Still in possession. What's he going to do with it? Tries to work his magic. Hasn't really worked out this time. Rodon now. Gives it away to Pedro. And he gives it away to McLean. That is ridiculous. It's Sturridge again. He's holding up play. Oh, Rudiego, a great tackle this time. Robs him of the ball. Kante. Giroud. Or Gerard, whatever. William. Oh, he mucked around with it. Should have just burst forward. Aspilicueta. Zappacosta. Only 6 minutes left, plus extra time. Kante on the ball now. Manages to squeeze the ball in. It's Gerard now, goes up for it. Loses out this time. West Brom seems to be soaking up the pressure, holding on to this 1-goal lead at this point. Chelsea just buying for an equaliser. Oh, Giroud loses out this time. Hasn't seen a lot of the ball, Giroud. He's had bits and pieces, but hasn't been someone who's ran on to have shots like Sturridge, for example, in open play. Oh, there's a through ball now. It's a good ball. William! Oh, maybe should have pulled it back and Giroud would have smashed it. Rudiego, someone who should not be coming off, is coming off for Ampadu, who, to be fair, is not a bad player in any way, shape or form. I like him being on. He's really good for a 17-year-old kid. Corner to Chelsea now. McLean goes up with a header. Chelsea's still in possession. Zappacosta puts it in. Giroud loses out. I believe that was him. McLean now. Plays a good ball in. It was Louise now. Robs Sturridge of the ball this time. Intercepts. Chelsea going route one. Hasn't worked out. It's Sturridge again.
As indicated.
Chelsea backing off, takes a strike from distance. Takes a strike, sorry, with Chelsea backing off. And got blocked off there. Sturridge still in possession, brings in other players to the play. Morrison, Sturridge now. Morrison, back to McLean, they can't touch him. It's McLean once more, tries to get a cross in. And Courtois gathers up nicely. I think that's going to be the end of the game. They're still in possession. West Brom growing in confidence. They know they've got this game won. It's Brom with a strike from distance over the top. And that pretty much, guys, is going to be the end of this game. Only 3 minutes added. Kante holds the ball up. And that, guys, is the end of this week's simulation. Crazy first goal to concede, unbelievable, getting tangled with Aspilicueta, and I think that was Rudiger, and then we conceded from Rodriguez, a fluke goal, whatever you want to call it, but that seems to be the way our season has gone. Well, of course, we came back into it. Eden Hazard, especially in the second half, we had Kante's stunning goal, to bring us back into it. Sturridge at the death has ended us just to even get a draw, and that just seems to be the way it's going right now. As for man of the match, Giroud played a good part. He had bits and pieces, but for me it was Kante for me overall. For Chelsea, in respects to he played well. He gave the ball away here and there, but he held up play and broke forward from the midfield, and again, top it off, scored that goal. He's my Chelsea man of the match, but I kind of feel that I owe it at least to a West Brom player, because they have won the game effectively, and I'm going to give it to, I'm going to have to give it to Rodriguez. I know he went off in the second half, but he played really well, scored that goal, and was involved in a lot of the build-up play for large parts of it. So Rodriguez is my man of the match. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this game. How is it going to go in real life? I don't know. Make your score predictions by all means. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below if you want to donate to my channel or have a sponsor a video and have your channel shouted out on my or business or whatever shouted out on my YouTube channel. I can do that for you. And keep the blue flag flying high, guys, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.